As the Bureau of Statistics continues to release fragments of the findings of the 2012 census, we're now learning that the country's unemployment rate is pegged at some 12.5%. This is a noticeable increase from the 10.7% found from the 2006 Household Budget Survey. Perhaps these figures have skyrocketed since, because this was the indication given just a few weeks ago by the country's second Vice President, Kemraj Ramjatan.
In Guyana, and therefore emphasis must be placed in creating opportunities in the enabling environment so as to reduce the 40% youth unemployment rate that we have.
In its report issued yesterday, the Bureau specified that females account for majority of the unemployment figures, standing at some 16.7%, while the unemployment of males stood at 10.6%. So far, the Bureau has released 3 of the 4 compendiums it was expected to release in 2016. The most recent report focused on the country's economic activity, including the size and composition of the labor force. It is believed that the country's grave unemployment is the force behind the growing crime rate, its uncontrollable suicide count, and the burden of domestic violence.
After 2 decades of waiting, this government, recognizing the importance of a long-term, comprehensive youth development agenda, has tabled the draft National Youth Policy in our national parliament, outlining government's program of action for youth development. We await further refinements from the opposition.
Much time has passed, and the youth policy has still not been refined. Nonetheless, it should be noted that during the 2012 census, some 4,766 households across the country were not included in the survey.